Another day, some more chess puzzles. We're down the knight, or a piece. Our queen looking a little bit stuck in the corner. So we should probably look at this. Oh no, we're not down a piece, we're actually up in exchange. For some reason I didn't see this rook. So we're up material. In fact, we're up 2 pawns as well, so we're actually, if we can sort of save the queen. Yeah, so looking at this doesn't work, but this looks more interesting. Gets the queen out of danger. It doesn't threaten checkmate because this knight's defending. But, you know, let's say we just go here, let's say knight here. Maybe the best plan is just to retreat. Refocus on the king side. You know? Oh, I guess our bishop's hanging as well. So this serves multiple purposes. It defends the bishop as well. There's no other forcing moves that I can see. No way to counterattack the queen, the black queen. So yeah, another option though might be to take this pawn. That also defends the bishop. So between this and this, and you know, if black decides to trade queens, that's good for us. This is kind of an artificial threat. Like this just isn't a threat at all. So I don't know. Thinking about this. But then we just take the queen, we trade. You know, but black gets a bit of activity going, you know. You imagine in fact, it can't be played. So this is defending the queen, so what's black doing there? Can pick up this pawn. But that hangs this knight. And that's the same as this as well. So we're attacking this knight. In this case, this probably makes sense. And in fact, that's threatening the discovery on the queen as well. So we'd probably, after this, we'd probably have to move the queen here to defend this pawn. Keep defending the bishop. And then the discovery. With this knight, but I'm not seeing anything devastating for us. But then we have to move the queen. This would no longer be attacked. So we can move the queen, I don't know, we could go like this. Resuming the threat, or a threat against this pawn, because this knight has now moved. Offering a queen trade. So that sort of looks okay. It looks like we're surviving, unless I'm missing something, which is completely possible. Compared to this, which is immediately questioning black. What are you doing? And black has to defend, if it doesn't trade, it has to defend this knight. So, you know, these sort of moves. So, either of those moves does double up the attack on the bishop, which we're defending with the queen. But surely we can just, I don't know. I'm not sure we want to. I'm not sure we want to play that, because then trades. This rook's potentially coming over here. Our king's then quite exposed. So this is tough. Like, deciding between these two moves is quite tough for me. Not quite seeing. This is actually looking slightly worse. It has the benefit of offering the queen trade straight away, but potentially, you know, it's just not working after this. The problem is our rooks are just not in the game right now. I mean, how else do we defend the bishop? We can't. So, I don't like that. So let's look at this again. Feels risky, but I think after this, there's no good discovery for the knight. You know, whatever. It's not really threatening anything. And then the queen can potentially jump over here. Try and get some trades going, because we're up material. If we can trade down, essentially, if we can get the queen out of this situation, we're winning. This sort of thing. You need to be careful though. Like, this is coming. Like, let's say this, then this. We don't want to play this, because that pawn's not really, well, it's blocking checkmate threat, but it's not really defending this bishop, and it's kind of creating a lot of weakness on the light squares. So what are we doing after this? Is this the only move? Or we could move the bishop back, maybe? Which kind of serves two purposes. It blocks the checkmate and also gets out of these sort of threats. Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards... So the other option I was looking at was this. Try and get a queen trade, but after this, doubling up the attack on the bishop. And the bishop's kind of blocking the queen from getting out. We are hitting this knight, so the queen has to stay with it. This pawn is hanging as well, as is this one. We're currently up 2 pawns, but we've got 2 pawns under attack. But we're also up in exchange. So maybe we can drop these without worrying too much. But is this safe? Yes, this pawn's technically hanging as well, but the queen has to stay with the knight if we move here. Or here, in fact. So maybe we've got some idea of, so here, here, and then here. No, we can't do that. Knight's covering. What are we doing? Where's the queen going after this? It's kind of stuck. Maybe this is an idea? Is this a threat? Yeah, I don't like that. So I'm going to go for this. Wow, okay. So it must be this. Didn't look good to me. Like this seemed like we were getting out of that, but clearly not. So let's have a look at it. Let's see why that's bad. Try and understand. Yeah, so we're completely winning. And then this. What's wrong with this? I mean, I guess this wins a pawn as well. It has that benefit. But yeah, I saw this. And then I saw this. And then, yep, these pawns are hanging. No, this. This is still winning for white, according to the engine. But clearly, this is better. So it just goes for the queen trade. I was thinking this. But then, yep, the bishop drops back. Saw that. Is it literally just because we got the pawn? It's better. Yeah, I guess now the queen can escape. But what about, what was I thinking of? So here, yeah, the queen. I sort of missed that. I missed the fact that when we do this, it opens up the escape route. So that's kind of the main thing I missed there, I think. We won a pawn. All is good. So on to the next. So this surely has to be a move. So we're down a full queen. If we can play this first, and then this, that's checkmate. If we play this, king here, you know, even if we go here, there's this move, and the rook's covering that as well, so we don't necessarily want to then take that, and we can sack. So, does black actually have a check in the next move? And I don't think he does. So maybe this just works. But then they can still play this. And then, you know, this is no longer, well, even this. No, probably this. The king can now run. Attacking the bishop. Am I missing something here? Is there a checkmate? Ah, maybe we do that first. Check again. King here. Then we move back. The rook has to block. Takes. Checkmate, yeah? I think this does work somehow. We're going to go for it. So I think we have to take this. Then go back. Okay. It stops there because I think on the next move after this, like any rook move, where the rook can't be taken. So not here or here. Any of those are checkmate, I believe, so the puzzles don't allow you to be given that many equal choices. So yeah, that just works. On to the next. A very strange move Black just played. So Black can block with two different pieces. Can then potentially check like this, and it looks like game over. We also have this, but is that just mate in one? So this is mate in two potentially. Well, actually, we can block with the knight, and then we don't have that. So is this? It's just mate in one. Okay. I guess they were sort of thinking, I don't know, this seems more obvious to me, so maybe a lot of people get that wrong because they just go for that. I think that's still winning, possibly. So like, no, that's losing. So yeah, after this, we're down so much material. We can win the bishop, but then we lose this bishop. Checkmate threat's gone. Yeah, okay. So Black to move. That occurs. So bishop takes, knight takes. Probably rook takes. And we save the queen, no? Wow, okay. Not sure what's wrong with that. Just take the knight instead. Okay. Now, which bishop are we saving? Can we save them both somehow? I just don't get this line at all compared to the other one. Oh, I suppose in the other line as well, just thinking about it, White had this, could have taken with the knight, check. Just possibly White fails. Don't want to spend too much time on this one. So what is the idea here? Attack the rook. We're up an exchange in the end. Okay, fair enough. So in this line, this just doesn't work. This is a draw, and yeah, knight takes. I just looked at bishop takes, but you've got to consider all the options. This seemed the most logical at the time, but this is with check. You always got to remember that. So he's basically winning a piece with check. So that means, you know, this idea doesn't work. We have to move, and then the queen escapes, and in fact joins the attack. And now there's a discovery. You know, this is pretty nasty. Should not have missed that. I just need to take my time a bit more. I should be getting these puzzles for sure. Black to move, endgame. Two rooks versus a rook and queen. So we're looking for a tactic. So if we could check right now, like this, that would win the queen. But you know, if king here, take queen, rook takes, that's a draw. So there's some way after this. What are we doing? Is there another move? What about this? At least then the rooks are defending each other. But that's surely a draw as well. The queen just checks us forever. So what am I missing? I mean, maybe might make more sense for white to go this way, because if they go this way, are we threatening some sort of ladder? No, because that hits the rook at the end. What about the other way? It's the same. Same distance to the rooks. So there's got to be some clever idea here. I think probably to win the queen. So maybe we check, then start checking with this guy. Yeah. And then we just win the queen, surely. So now we check here. Okay. So we're in check, so surely we're forced to take. And then we must be in a winning pawn endgame. although sort of not sure about that. I guess we're probably winning this pawn. So take, king up, this. The king's defending. Maybe we can sort of push this pawn, get a passer, bring the king here. This pawn can't go anywhere, but white can start doing this sort of thing. Oh no, we have to take the queen. Let's just take it. So let's be careful here. Maybe this is an idea as well. Takes. It's not fast enough. Or maybe this is an idea. Or even this. Looks interesting as well, because that would give us a 3-on-1. Possibility of a connected passed pawns. So I feel like winning this pawn has to be right, surely. We need to be a bit careful about this though. We're losing this pawn. If we just move the king. And if we take this, well, white has to take back. White doesn't have time. Okay, so maybe if we do this first, we're still winning this pawn. So that looks like the right thing to do. Okay. King first? No. The other idea was this. But that just... Is it push first? Okay, that's interesting. Didn't seem like that was the best idea. Like what now? Take. King's fast enough. This. King's fast enough. No, if this. Or even, you know, trading. How is this good for us? I don't get it. So it's this pawn. Oh. So the king has to move, which allows us to then do this. Okay, understand. And we're grabbing this pawn as well. Yeah. Okay, so it's just a sort of... just spotting that this works. So hang on. Let's analyze that. So let's look at this. That's losing for us now. Wow, okay. That's kind of crazy. About that. It's 5v4. And our king's kind of stuck. Okay. I'm normally pretty good at the endgame ones, but recently I haven't been. So, obviously we want to do this, but can't leave the bishop hanging. We are down a rook. So, what about this? That's just mate. Is this not just a simple back rank, mate? Oh, it's not, because the king can come here. So the threat is obviously this, which I don't think we can really defend against, except for that. But just looks like a draw after that. So it has to be forcing, and the only check is this. So I'm going to play it. Okay. I'm just not seeing checkmate after this. But looks like the only move. So this or this look like the only two moves. After this. Oh, we get mate here. Okay. Yeah, that works. Took a bit too long to see that. Visualization. It's hard. you know? So we have this. Oops. There. We also have this or this. Those look like the only candidate moves. Although, this is also a fork. These two pieces. But so is this, with check. So, we are a rook down. We can win a rook back. In fact, can we win more? So I'm sort of thinking, if we do this first, say king goes here, then we do that. Not sure if that's better. This doesn't come with check then. Yeah, I feel like this first. Okay. King's running this way, which I wasn't expecting. Should have probably considered that. We can now check again here though, and then win the rook as well. So black. Nope, can't come in there. Yeah, I think we're good. Cool. Materials equal. This bishop might be hanging, but then so's our knight. So I don't feel this is the right idea. That just seems like a draw. So what else is there? This doesn't seem right. Takes. You know, doesn't really do anything. So knight moves. That can't be good. Here. Is there any threat? We then have a check here. Because he has to save the bishop there. Bishop has to move. Probably here or here. If he moves here, this would be a fork of the king and the bishop. So the bishop would have to go here. Then we check. King here. Kind of forced. Then what? Then I have a knight here. Attacking this rook. So it has to move. And it has to go this way. So let's say it attacks the knight. Then this is a fork of the bishop and the rook at the end. Wow. Is that the idea? So let's try it. That looked forcing. It looked really good. What's the problem with that? Maybe there's something better. So really? No, we don't take. Okay. And what's the move? Here? I don't quite get that. Oh, I guess we win the piece. Okay. Should have seen that. But what's wrong with this? Bishop c2. Oh, I didn't consider that. I could, of course, the bishop could go here and here as well. I was looking at this for some reason, completely neglecting the fact that the bishop has. So if it does go here, yeah, that's winning. So I calculated correctly from here. I think, so yeah, check here. Okay, so then sacks. If he doesn't sack, we win the bishop. Yeah, okay. And if bishop here, okay, this doesn't work. So I got this line wrong. Here, here, here. Is this a fork? Ah, you can move to, right, okay, so you need to remember, if you fork two pieces, if one of them can move to defend the other, that's a potential way of getting out of it. So this removes the rook from attack and also defends the bishop. So I missed that. Damn it. I just missed this. That's at least an exchange. I just missed this idea. Okay, disappointed in that one. So surely there's a checkmate here or something. Or when the queen Yeah, so we can win the queen with this, or this, because the bishop is pinned, so the queen has to take. Then can we check? Queen blocks, and then we win the queen. Yeah, okay. So why are these different? Two choices. There's something I'm not seeing about this. Oh, so if we do it this way, takes, check here, the king can now run. Potentially, so I think we have to do it this way. Careful. Okay. So we can win a rook. This sequence. Then the bishop has to block. But then white has a nasty attack. So we need to be a bit careful. I'm going to assume it's working because like there's just some way to defend. Seems crazy though. Like, you know, this idea. How do we stop all that? The queen's here. I guess we're removing the bishop from the attack. So this is a threat. So we just bring the queen back. Probably to here or here. So I'm going to try it. It's maybe not bad, but I don't like the idea of this. Sorry, this, because we're putting ourselves in a pin. I guess the bishop's also pinned, sort of. But after this, white has this, which might be a problem. So maybe this is better, which covers it, and this. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. No, okay, so is it this? No, okay, I'm missing something completely here. Sort of thought we had to defend against this. Can we really just leave the queen here and defend it some other way? I don't know. It seems a bit crazy. Must be a way. We would like to move this knight and do this. So maybe a knight move. So this. And maybe this is okay. Maybe we're just running, you know. I don't know. Let's try that. Nope. Okay, I give up. This knight. Really? I don't quite get that. I guess it's opening up the rook along the back rank, which might help. That's not the move either? Oh, this... Okay. Right. This also covers the square. Right, okay. So... That's kind of crazy. So this is the only winning move. That's a draw. Oh, I missed this. But surely there's a move in the other positions as well. This is really hard to spot, I have to say. Like, what rating is that? 2481. So that's perpetual. Hmm. So now, this doesn't work because the knight can take. But I thought the threat was this. Sorry, before this move. So yeah, okay, that protects against it as well. Okay. So this, having the knight here, okay, what's wrong with this one? That fails as well. So we're just hanging the bishop. Okay. So this protects the bishop from this. I don't know. That's, for me, that's a really hard spot. Like, but I guess I just missed this check completely. Like, I didn't even look at it. Did not see that, which is a big blind spot. Okay. So I sort of feel like we just want to do this. This just defends, no? Getting the rook here, sorry, here. So, what else? I mean, could even do this first. Oh, okay. But that, then we can push and win the rook. So hang on. Let's look at the original one again. Here, here, here. That's check. Can't go this way because this blocks the king. So this doesn't work, but this still looks okay. Have to go here, then check. Oh, maybe this. Then this. Oh, God. Take my time. So what now? Yeah. Oh, that's wrong as well. What? Oh, guess that loses the queen. Wow. This is carrying on longer than I thought. So then now we force the king away. No? Oh, we just take the bishop. Wow, that's crazy. That's a really crazy puzzle. I might do a video on this one. I really like it. For this, just spotting the backwards bishop move, very important. Spotting that this still potentially works. Okay. Then why doesn't this work? Oh, maybe our king's getting in danger. Oh, wow. So this fails. So what's the idea? We're up a bishop. I guess this... So hang on, I still don't understand this. So the best move is this. Now he's just threatening to push. And so how is this different? Wow. What the hell? So now, how's this different from... So in this line, we win a bishop again, but the rook being here, somehow makes a difference. Like, now we have time to promote with a full queen before these pawns get going. Because before the bishop could sack. Wow, that's just crazy. So I missed the fact that the bishop was hanging. So I should have considered that as an option. So maybe I would have decided that's better. Yeah. Okay. Fine. It's just all about missing stuff, like missing what the opponent is doing. Pieces hanging, what checks they have. That's literally my main issue. So in this one, well, we're equal material. Feels like there's some tactic around here somewhere. Yeah, so candidate moves. Not much else. Bishop is hanging, so I'm not sure we have time. This looks like a really appealing move, but you know, that comes with check as well. So don't think that's an idea. Yeah, so I think we take with the knight. Knight has to take, attacking our queen. Trade queens, do we have something better than that? Maybe just this. Yeah. Okay. This looks like it's working. So the king goes this way. Not sure now, because after that, the king can just go back this way, and then the idea is to run here after this. And does this work? Ah, okay. But this is an idea as well, because it takes, we at least have this check. But I'm not sure that's good enough, because yes, we're threatening to win the rook, but this is checkmate threat. So we can't do that. I'm going to go for this. Okay. Now, only option is this. Thought that was the only option. Is this an option? Ah, it is. That's checkmate. Damn it. I saw that as well. I saw this before, but not after this. So our bishop is hit. This knight and this bishop are both sort of loose. But, you know, I'm not seeing how this does anything at all. Interesting one. So this, or this threatens checkmate. So maybe something with those. And also, let's say here, you know, if takes, we have takes, we're still threatening checkmate, and we're also threatening a fork. So it just has to be which one is correct. this or this. Like, why is there a difference? Has to be a difference. Oh. So if we play this one, does this move? Has to be this one, yeah. Sorry, this doesn't work. This isn't threatening anything. Because this is blocked. Okay. Has to be this one. Okay. Now the fork. Okay. We're in check. So I don't think we can hide around here anywhere. I think it's a perpetual check. So I think we probably have to run this way. Somehow. Question is, can we run this way first and then... No, I don't think we can. I think we have to run this way. I'm sort of thinking, what do we do after this? We have to come back. That's the only check. And we're going this way. No, sort of making a run for it. Yeah. Okay. Black to move. That bishop is loose. Some way we can exploit that. Just with this. Win a bishop. Can block, but take. This or this, I'm thinking. So this. But if this, then possibly here. Not sure. Hi, Batlax. Occasionally get a few people. A couple of regulars. They're not around tonight though. But yeah, just looking for more viewers really. Happy to chat. I'm just doing chess puzzles a lot anyway, so thought I might as well try and stream it, you know, see what happens. So I'm not quite seeing this one, like, feels like it has to be this or this, but it's not seeing how it works. If we take here, takes, does that help? Not really. But I can see. Oh, maybe this is better. So, the move I thought here. No, hang on a sec. Here, here. Not sure. Here, here. Oh, then we can just trade. Hang on. This doesn't work because we trade and then We win the bishop. We trade. We've got a knight at the end. Okay. Okay. Apparently not. Really? So is it this? Well, I didn't see that move, but I was thinking this. That doesn't defend this. So, not sure about that. So, what's wrong with this? Let me just bring the knight in. This is kind of frozen. What the hell? Giving up the queen. Okay. So this one, clearly just queen and knight. So this forces the king here, and then this is checkmate, I believe. That's the same rating as that one earlier. That was not crazy, but pretty tricky, you know? So, don't quite get that. Like that one earlier, first of all, you had to calculate this, like, this one here. So, had to calculate this whole line, you know? Is this going to work? Eventually figured out it doesn't work. So then, looking at this one, does this one work? Turns out it does, but it's tricky, you know? Because this move's so sneaky. Just opens up the bishop here. That's hard to spot. So you have to do this first. Then this. Then this. Then the bishop comes here. And then you need to figure out that you can just take the bishop. And this is all still working. Rather than doing something like this. It still looks good, but it's just completely losing. You end up in an endgame where these pawns are too dangerous. So that is the same rating as this mate in 2 that we solved in, I don't know, 20 seconds. Just unbelievable. Something wrong with the ratings. For sure. It's an interesting one. So isn't this just mate in 2 as well? Bishop here. That's higher rated than that previous one. After this, I'm not sure what we have, if anything. So, need to look at this. Queen comes in. You know, we have perpetual, at least. But we need to bear in mind this is checkmate. So, I'm not quite seeing how we checkmate. That certainly seems better than this. What else is there? No other moves. I guess pawn takes. Don't think that does anything. Yeah, so I'm leaning towards this. Okay. So now we also have a check. So this is maybe an order thing. So we can check now the pawn as well. That's an option. King here. Then what? This check. Then what? It's not quite sure how we're getting in. So here, here. You know, we can win the pawn. Then what? And we can never do this. The queen here or here. That just hangs the queen. I'm sort of leaning towards this one. And then maybe just maneuvering the queen to here. Okay, so it's this. But I don't see the finishing, the follow-up. And rook left. Ah, okay. Yeah. what's wrong with this? Ah, I can block. Oh no, not blocking. But the rook can come over now. Yeah, so we do this. This is game over. I mean, this is a lot more forcing. But it's just... why not here? Ah. Yeah, we can never play that with check. That's good for us. So it has to go here. And then because the king is here, the rook lift works because there's no more rook g8. Okay. Some tough ones today, guys. What can I say? So this is the fork of all forks. But is it winning? Because you know, we win a queen, so does he or her. I don't know. Let's say king here. No, king can't go there. Let's say well, the king has to go here. It's almost checkmate. Maybe it is checkmate. Maybe this is a distraction, this fork thing, but this probably doesn't work. Because of this. And then this doesn't work because knight's dropping. So it feels like this is the right move. But we should consider this as well, because queen takes, this is a fork. Oh, but this pawn. Okay. Got to pay attention to what else is going on. So yeah, this pretty much has to be a forcing line. So now, is it just mate? I think. Yeah. Took too long to spot that. Again. It's going to be stuck around this level unless I just start seeing things faster. Or at all, in some cases. White to move. The king feels like it's getting checkmated here. For sure. So this would be checkmate, but the knight's covering, so the knight can take. But then this. And the knight's sort of blocking the king's escape route. So that looks nice. If we do this first, the king can run this way. Which doesn't look good. So, I'll go for that. Cool. So, this is just me thinking out loud, but I don't think it can be this or this. Because in this position, they're sort of equal. They do the same thing. They force the king here or here. I guess this one, if we ever give white a move, this one would allow a check. And checkmate, in fact. So this one might be better, if we have to give white a move. But is there a fourth checkmate? So we have this, we have this. You know, I don't like white running here, because it feels like they can start getting away. But we have no check that covers this. White also has this check to worry about. We also have this. But this looks nasty. That forks are two pieces, so that can't be right. I'm sort of thinking this might be an option as well. So we just cover this, and then we're threatening checkmate. But if this go here, but then this stops this, and we can't do this because the king takes, but maybe that's okay. Then we check here. The king, that's checkmate. The knight. Wow. Huh. The other option is if this. But then this is checkmate. So let's just be sure about this. So here, this is not an option. Checkmate is coming now with this or this. So this doesn't work. Can't cover both these squares. So the only option is a check. This threatens the rook. Yeah, this just works. We're winning the rook, at least. I'll guess this. Hang on. So this. But then just this. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay. What have I missed here? Oh, I've just missed this check. Maybe. God damn it. Okay, so the right move is this, apparently. So that defends the knight. That's kind of interesting. Should have noticed that. So that's another difference. No. Really, I really thought the king going this way was a bad idea, but apparently not. Surely the king was just running. Oh, I missed it. And then this. Wow. Then winning the rook. Okay, that's a crazy puzzle. That is actually crazy. That's just completely the opposite of what I thought this one was. Like, what's wrong with this? Is it? Oh, this works, apparently. And rook here. The thing I missed. So this hangs this. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to call it there for today. Like, let's do one more. Let's try and finish on a positive. So observations, white's king in the center, sort of, ours is as well, but sort of blocking the bishop. White's very undeveloped apart from this knight. And this is an idea. You know, fork central. How does white get out there? So you're here. White pins the pawn to the king. But then we have this check. So taking advantage of this king. That's why it's important to notice things like that. This king's, you know, not on a good square. And we can exploit that, perhaps, in this puzzle. So we then check, also hitting the knight. So no matter what... Oh, but the knight can now block. Okay. Doesn't work. So there's a two-move sequence where first the queen gets out of danger, preventing the pawn from taking. Then the knight gets out of danger by blocking this check. That's kind of cool. Okay, so that maybe doesn't work. So what else is there? Can open things up. I don't think we want to allow a check. So this and then this. Doesn't seem too nice. Let's look at this again. So this, instead of this, what about just attack the queen? The queen has to move off this file, allowing us to take. So I think this might still work. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. So this, I don't think works. Because of this. But this, you attack the queen again. Yeah. And this knight is defended twice. So now we can just take. Cool. Okay. Gonna end it on that one. You know, it's not been the best session. We've lost some points, but some very tough puzzles there. I thought they were quite underrated. Some of them, particularly this one, which I think was a 2200. It's actually quite complex, and some tricks in it as well. But yeah, can't complain too much. Still above 2700. That's better than we were, you know, a week ago. So yeah, let's just keep trying. Some days will be good, some will be bad. This one wasn't bad. We're down only slightly, so it's, you know, it's an okay day. And it's always just good practice. So yeah. So thanks for watching, and hopefully see you guys again soon. Bye for now.